So the last couple of weeks, I've had to put a few things on my truck. Well, let's see, there's brakes, I've had to get the front end, get the tires, needed quite a few things. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, what is going on? I hope you guys are having a great day today. Got a little Colorado weather. I think it's been, we've had afternoon thunderstorms almost every day for the last week or so. So, I'm going to try and do a quick update video for you on my truck, show you what I've done to it in the last couple of weeks, and hopefully we can get it done before the rain comes in. So, here we go. Well, there she is, boys. She looks a heck of a lot better, don't she? I think so. Don't mind that puddle there. I spilled some of my windshield washer fluid trying to refill her. So we'll go ahead and give you a quick tour of, like I said, what I've done and what I hope to do in the near future. Had my headlights somewhat professionally redone. My mobile mechanic did it for me. Normally I like to do my own work on my own vehicles, but I've noticed lately, just between life here at home, just how much I work, I just don't have the time or the tools really to do a lot of the work that I do that needs done. But anyway, headlights are redone. My biggest investment probably are tires. Been told several times when I first started into new cars, probably the best investment you can make is get you a good set of tires. Could have went with stock wheels, kept my stock wheels, but I decided to go with these XD Grenade off-road series. I really like them. The tires are BFT all-terrain, the KO2s. They're 315 70 17s, so they have about a 34.5-inch diameter. I'm not sure, you can probably tell through the front there that I also got my front brakes completely redone, new ball joints. Here, I'll jump underneath the front end real quick, because for a lot more of my money went was pretty much the front end on this thing. Oh yeah, look at all them new shiny parts. She's got a reman steering gear, new pitman arm, new drag link, new tie rods. Had the ball joints redone. I think I already mentioned that. You can probably see more of the new brakes. In the back right there, I had the axle seals redone. She's got new pads and rotors, new parking shoes. The only thing that's missing is the parking brake cable that goes from the back driver's side tire up to the intermediate cable, but I'll probably get that done before too much longer. That's pretty much all the stuff that was done down here. And then I did get a couple of aftermarket windshield, like visor vents. They're not as big in my opinion as the ABS's, but they get the job done. Had the windows tinted from Henderson, window tint here in Colorado Springs. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe they did like 15 I think percent up front, and like probably closer to 5 toward the back. You get my back window too. Really good job. I will tell you this, if you drive at night a lot, kind of pay attention to the percentage of window tint you get, because even at this setting, it's kind of a pain in the butt to see out of at night. I figured I'd share that with you. These are just my original tires and rims, or wheels I should say. I am selling my the old wheels, the stock wheels. 3 of the tires are pretty much done. They hold air, but I want to trust them. And then I've got 2 good used tires. They're both different sizes. That one's my old spare. This one I bought used when one of the old tires blew out, and I wasn't quite ready to put on the new tires just yet because I was getting all that front end work done. But there's that. If anybody's curious or if you're interested, I do have the center caps to these stock wheels. I was trying to sell it as a set, but I probably would sell the wheels separately. For the wheels with the bad tires, I'd probably sell them for like 50. The wheels with the good tires, probably 75. So if you're interested, let me know. I'm in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And future plans, I still would like to eventually go to a smaller toolbox and do dual stats. I know the stats are kind of falling out of phase or liking lately, and it's not like I'm wanting to blow smoke. It's just I've always kind of liked the look of them, and sometimes I park over some grassy areas, and I just tend to worry about a hot exhaust starting the grass fire. So that's my reasoning for that, and also considering getting the bed line next year too. And that's about it. I mean, eventually I would like to put on a little bit more decent back bumper back there, but haven't decided yet. I really would like to, and I'm planning on doing a more upgraded front bumper here pretty soon. Just like a push bumper. Just so like in the event I really, you know, somebody could use a push or something, I could do it without worrying about tearing apart my bumper. But there's that. I'll go ahead and hop in the truck before I get too wet. I'm not afraid of the rain, just... eventually I still want to upgrade the radio. I think I'll probably take another month or two though. I just gotta catch back up on my bills first. There's this radio that, I think it's called Seican, S-E-I-C-A-N-E, makes. They call it the cheap radio, so I don't know why they call it that, but I saw an install video on it. It pretty much fits right into this dash area here. You don't have to cut apart the dash, which is, I really don't want to do that to my little dash here. And I know I could probably buy like a centerpiece that's meant for like a bigger radio, but why? But this radio, I guess it's got some more upgraded options. It can do GPS, Bluetooth, that kind of thing. It has a screen in the middle. I forget if it's touch screen, but it's meant to work with your phone as well. And has provisions for like a backup camera, which I'd really like. So that's on my to-do list. It's just, it might be a little while yet, because even with the window tinting, it's still hard to see my radio during the daytime, which I was kind of disappointed in, but I'll try and show you guys it. Of course, it'll probably show up nice now because it's darker outside. But, yeah, you see how, like, if I turn on my headlights, you can barely see it. Of course, you know, that's a night setting. But, like, if the sun's out and it's really bright out and I'm driving, you just can't see that display too well. But, I mean, it's doing the job for now. Eventually, I would like to get a Dashcam. She just rolled over 365,000 miles the other day. I think 2 days ago she did it. The only issue I've noticed, and I was kind of halfway expecting it with my bigger tires, is that the speedometer is off. It reads, at 50 miles an hour, I'm reading about 4 miles an hour slow, which I guess is alright. It's not horrible, but it is enough to annoy me. But at the same time, it's like the dealership can't really recalibrate it just because of the tire size. And they're saying you could, you know, they were telling me I could put in an aftermarket programmer on this thing, but I'm like, I really don't like tuning, the idea of tuning my engine. And to throw out that kind of money just to recalibrate the speedometer, I don't know. I mean, I would like to have a system that, like, I could have like a systems monitor up here, like maybe up here in the corner. But I know even that's going to be a decent chunk of money, so I'm debating on it. And I was kind of wondering if any of you guys have like these 3rd-gen Cummins, like with these systems monitors, if they can just plug into the OBD2 and you can get a lot of readings, or if you have to run like a bunch of sensors. But that's about it. I mean, I'm absolutely loving this truck, and probably should for the money I'm throwing at her, but to me, I mean, it's a good investment. I mean, I've fixed up a lot of stuff on her in the last couple of weeks that I know now I won't have to worry about for a while, so I'm happy about that. But go ahead and give you guys a quick start, and we'll go from there. I do love hearing my truck run. Well, let's wrap this up. So that's it for the truck update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, like I say, I love this truck. Really glad I put the money into it. It was quite a bit of money. Oh, and I forgot to mention in the intro there, I got the idea of throwing the wallet at the truck from Paradox. He's a YouTube channel that I like to watch. I haven't really watched too many of his videos lately. I don't know if I'm just not seeing them, or because I know he's got a lot of ATV videos with this Can-Am, but he's got like an 01, I think it's a Ram 2500, so he's second gen. But I was watching a lot of his videos for a while, and there was one that he kind of chucked his wallet at just because the batteries were quitting, but he put in Optima batteries, and those are expensive. And kind of a side note too, I mean, I used to hear that they used to be really good batteries, but I'm kind of hearing lately they're not what they used to be. So, I mean, I know the batteries on this truck are good, but I'm thinking whenever they are due for replacement, I'm kind of debating on which way I want to go. I'm thinking, I mean, if the timing's right and I can afford it, I mean, I would consider Optima red tops. But I've had interstate batteries before. I think they're really good. And I know at AutoZone, which is the parts store I tend to go to, especially for batteries, they got their advanced AGM, which I believe are like Optimas. So, I was kind of curious to see what you guys thought. But anyways, I'm Chris for Chris Country. Hope you guys are having a great day, week, weeknight, whatever time it is, wherever you may happen to be. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again for being a viewer. And we will see you guys in the next video. Take care.